Sorry, I gotta start the video this way. The $100 broken phone. Well, this is gonna be the interaction. You'll hear it in a minute. The phone I've had forever. Where the hell? Man, I'm sorry. So, this reaction, we were gonna scrap it if it would have been anything other than this song "Shine" by Vanessa, and it's not just because of Vanessa. It's Australia Day, and it's one of the oldest requests we have. Cookies with a little spices and herbs or whatever. And so, again, we've got new tech. Actually, I've just learned that if you record it first, like do a good screen recording program, which is what you're going to do anyway, is record it and put it out. So that has took down these latency issues and just be, all in all, bad quality. We have not done one yet. I've done a practice reaction to make sure that works. We have upgraded. Talking to YouTube right now. I'm trying to get the verification thing fixed. Long story short, this is another reaction that looks kind of robotical, and I hate that because this is a really special one. I know it's really long, but it's really, really good. So, love you all. I have a couple of things in the studio. So stay tuned. Watch the reaction.
Go.
Hello, this is a custom creator, and that is actually our channel name now. And I am Danny Lee, OGT, and that is OGL. And Dr. Cap, I have gotten a new laptop, so the lawnmower noise should be gone. And we were in the process of upgrading our tech, if you will, and we will both be on our computer. We both have screens that are in the site that we use, Vimeo, to record on, so we won't have to go through Watch Together through Vimeo. And we like Watch Together, don't get me wrong, but we are going to start, as soon as my ID gets here tomorrow, we're going to start putting this link once a week or something and inviting everybody to come join us and watch together. I think, what is it, up to 10 of these the cameras, webcams, can be on at a time, and up to 50 people can be in this room.
Yes, if you're shy, you don't want your face being seen, you don't have to turn your camera on. You don't honestly even have to talk. There's an area here where you can type. So I used to be shy about this stuff, really shy about it, but it's fun. And stuff like this is enjoyable.
And you got to do it on your own, on your own terms, and that's a big part of it.
And it seems like we're in a constant, perpetual state of upgrading our tech, but we are going to upgrade it until it does what the fuck we want it to do.
Well, I mean, we have a YouTube channel, and we started with $100 phones, and that were broken. I still have those broken phones, by the way, and very cheap tech. So the upgrading is inevitable if we're gonna.
Yeah, when you start from as low as we did, there's a lot of up to go.
I know you Aussies, the OG Aussies have you actually know how bad it was.
The old days. I remember that.
Oh my goodness! If I told you, it would blow your mind, really. I was having a good look.
We thank y'all for.
Yes, totally.
We thank you guys for staying with us. Just seeing the personality, the value of the content through the occasionally rough technological exterior, and we're gonna keep the spirit of the channel going, and we're gonna keep making that tech better and better. So thank you all very much. And speaking of the old days, it's not exactly old, but we do have a channel favorite. We've reacted to this lady many, many times. We're going to react to her many, many more times because, quite frankly, she is amazing. Danny, who we got on the docket today?
Well, this is a lady we've done many, many times, and by the way, that is a beautiful view of Australia right there.
Gorgeous, yeah.
Oh my God, that's beautiful. Yeah, I mean, and from what I understand is, what do you call it when there's a big space, but everybody's packed into a little spot? As much as Australia's like that, that's probably the whole area.
Yeah,
that we can see there. I know that opera house there is very iconic.
Oh yeah.
Our channel member Jennifer Anderson sang at that opera house.
Seriously?
In her course. Yeah.
It almost looks like a space station, with the angular.
I'm kidding. Definitely joking. Jill, remind me to, at the end of the reaction, give an update on, or not an update, but to talk about the 1,000 subscriber live stream party that we will have and details on that.
Gotcha. I will place it in my head.
So this is the oldest Vanessa Amorosi reaction that we have. We've had many requests for this actual performance, so I have been saving it like a cherry to a virgin. That was terrible. I've just been saving it because it seems special to everyone, and I wanted to save it for a special occasion. I am at a different point of view, if you can see. It's no different as right here is where you go, and there is your tool poster. I just have a laptop, so I want to drive around the block. So I'm ready if you are, OGO.
All right. So this is a song called Shine.
Starts my brain.
From Vanessa Amorosi, 2020. So let's check this out.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The Tug and Yacht Ballet. We hope you enjoyed it.
You want to meet the mic, buddy?
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The Tug and Yacht Ballet. We hope you enjoyed it, and we didn't understand it, but we hope you enjoyed it. All right, so now our good friend Vanessa Amorosi, so talented. She's been singing, she's been hosting. So let's find out more about the very talented Vanessa Amorosi.
At 19 years old, Vanessa Amorosi shot to international stardom after performing at the 2000 Sydney Olympics.
She can absolutely blow your mind with the power and control and range and just sheer genius of her voice. And at the same time, she can make you want to party.
Back touring Australia, Vanessa's renewed her focus on what she loves doing best, performing live.
Performing live is where you actually connect with people. It's where you get to celebrate. I love being creative, and that's definitely like a therapy thing for me to be creative, but then it's a celebrational moment performing live.
My friend Jack Strom and I, we wanted to look for artists. We were looking for artists, and we couldn't find anyone when his fax machine.
Let me tell you, you found one. I'm going to tell you the truth. I love this context. And again, I had no idea that it had this. I have watched many Vanessa Amorosi interviews, and I'm very familiar. I'm in her chat rooms on Facebook. I am a Lane Staley fanboy and a Vanessa Amorosi. I was about to say fangirl. That is not correct. She has quickly rose to one of my favorite local artists. I have been sharing her in grunge chat rooms, Eddie Vedder chat rooms, and Tool chat rooms, and people are blown away by this lady. And I still haven't found anyone who is able to label what that higher register is that she does. I've heard a lot of people give their opinion, but they have no scientific evidence. I can't think of the right damn word. But you got anything, Joe?
I will simply say that the expression is always you can have technique or presence or whatever, but they always say like some artists have it. John Farnham is a guy that's got it, and Vanessa's got it in spades. She's got it. She's got that. She's got those. Yeah, she is definitely special. 100%. Always a pleasure to react to her.
Kate has those. Okay. That's Kate you're talking about.
The funny thing is, I was kind of setting you up for that, but you took the bait quite nicely. Alrighty. Let's go back to this gentleman speaking here.
Pair man said pre-Oscars. And that's where we first saw Vanessa, and she just totally blew us away.
Yeah, this
How
is
awesome.
it. This is the place. It's fantastic, isn't it? It's really fantastic.
I grew up with the people that came here. And Lala, who was my boss, was really my family.
Oh, she was so good to me.
When she come to me, she is very young girl. She was 13. I keep her like my daughter.
I've been blessed to be able to travel the world and to see many different cultures. And I'm also so lucky that I grew up in Melbourne. The thing that's so amazing about home is that I feel safe. It's inviting, it's warm. We have such a weird way of brushing things off. It's always like, it'll be fine. Get over it. It's all right. Let's just keep moving forward. And I love that mentality because I think that saved my ass through all of the years of traveling. I don't know, you can't remove that. That is essentially what I'm all about. I'm very Australian.
Man, that just brought a tear to my eye. I ain't gonna lie, that is a beautiful thing because I know there are, no one said it, but there are a lot of Aussies who maybe dropped her off their radar, so to speak, when she left Australia. And I've seen interviews where she totally, in her own words, says that, and how she didn't plan on being in America but a couple of years, but ended up staying, I think, 6, and missed her horses and missed everything about Australian culture. And out of every artist I have seen, other than maybe John Farnham, and we'll include Jimmy Barnes in this, in the not John Farnham, Vanessa is more Australian than any artist I have seen any of you guys introduce us to. Maybe not Judith, but not saying Jimmy Barnes is Australian, but Vanessa is everything that we all should be proud of, as we are honorary Aussies now. So, and I think she has a major love from the Kiwis as well, being a big fan of Max Merritt, and having an Aboriginal mother, basically, is also huge cred, I would say. another reason why I would put her maybe in front of Jimmy Barnes as pure Australian. I'm assuming that was an Aboriginal lady, as I called the last gentleman in the flood relief video, a Mexican. And Jennifer informed me that that was an Aboriginal gentleman. So.
There's some similarities in the accent there. The music industry can be very predatory at times, and it's very good to see that Vanessa's found a group of people that she trusts, just that have been with her for a while, that believe in her and can support her. It's just things that put your mind at ease. You can't. It's difficult to overstate how important that is for an artist. You know, I'm sure she came to America to do what she had to do, but yeah, when you're missing home, you're homesick, you want to be around all that stuff, the stuff that you grew up with. Yeah, and you could just, seeing her smile there, it's good to know that she's doing what she wants to do, where she wants to do it. And I'm also glad that she's been able to, maintain her career as long as she has. There's a lot of very talented people that, come in like a ball of fire and then peter out real quick. I'm glad to see that she's been able to grow and to mature and to, keep that that cycle of giving to the audience and the audience giving back.
And here in the US of A, we have a magazine that is very synonymous with rock and roll and the culture called Inked Magazine. Say it, OG, I can't say it correctly.
Inked?
Yeah, like ink, on that tattoo ink, for all of her tattoos, which she has many, and most all of them are Australian heritage tattoos. I know the one on her arm is an Aboriginal tattoo. I don't know that, but I've seen that symbolism in the endless amounts of documentaries on every dammer in the world I've watched, including here. I mean, as we've pointed out, every cardinal direction in the United States is different. Yeah. So I like to learn about everywhere. So yeah, sorry for such a long intro, but this has been a very anticipated song. I didn't realize it was going to have context, or we'd already be halfway through the song.
Yeah.
And so let's watch this young lady, which is now a grown woman. Fucking shine, girl.
I like how they had this opening bit of context, though, because if this is someone's first time seeing her, they're familiar with her, and that even more reason to respect her. As if her vocal abilities weren't enough on that, but just knowing who she is, I think definitely can sort of create that bridge there.
Would you please welcome the amazing Vanessa Amorosi, performing her award-winning hit, Shine.
Microphone.
I'm on it. And just real quick, that view is even better now. It looks like the sun's going down and things are getting a little bit more of a bluish tint. That is an amazing view. Like I said, just
you say that you never had a moment, nobody needs you. So cry. You believe that life rolls by just to deceive you. By your time, you're getting old, and the longer you take, slower your pain will grow. It will grow. You can close your eyes and hope that when you open them, you got a brand new life. Do you find you can't hide? You can give your life, or you can lose your soul. You can bang your head, or you can drown in hope. Nothing lasts forever, but you can try. Look around you, everyone you see, everyone you know is gone. Shine.
Mariah Carey, you ain't got shit on this girl. That is such an awesome stage, the way it is constructed. That reminds me of Metallica stage in that one, the one he reacted to when James is all fucking sold out and singing. But,
a thrust stage, I think it's called. Yeah, but when it sort of goes into the crowd.
Yeah, Carrie Underwood stage on her Denim and Rhinestones tour has been somewhat like that, with a big ramp out. But this is outdoors. This is fucking amazing. The closest thing it reminds me of is Wembley Stadium, the Foo Fighters. I know I've showed you that. They talk about the footy game having 124,000 people. There was 180,000 people in Wembley Stadium for that Foo Fighters concert. That is probably the largest event besides the 220 at Woodstock that I've ever seen. So fucking beautiful, man. They let your emotions, embrace your emotions, and let basically your soul shine. It's how I live my life. So, and this is as true to form as it could possibly be, OGL. Look at them, they're loving it.
Oh yeah.
Man, look at that sea of humanity. Mm-hmm. Eddie Vedder should be jumping off into him right now.
Yeah, he already would probably be diving headfirst into it.
Man, look, I'm just, guys. I mean, I'm infatuated with her. I ain't gonna lie. But I mean, I was infatuated with John too. Still am. I think John's gonna make an announcement. I heard something about maybe. Surely you ain't gonna tour, John. Please don't tour, John. I know you can still sing, but even do it in the shower.
I think maybe like a one-off performance, like at a big event or something. If he wants to show up and like do a duet with somebody, just sort of like a
John and Vanessa sing "We're Australian."
Boom. There we go. Boom. Perfect. But you're 70 years old. You just beat cancer. Just get one last chance just to show the world, hey, the voice survived cancer. Cancer couldn't silence the voice. It's back. Now I'm going to retire and enjoy my life.
73.
73? I can only hope to make it that far.
Vanessa Amorosi, performing her...
I'm sorry, Jill. What'd you say?
I said I can only hope to make it to 73.
Yeah, I'm not positive, but I'm not looking that up, but I seem to remember him being 73.
Sounds about right.
Let us know in the comments, as I know you will, because you're always adamant and informative and obsessive sometimes, and we love it. As a Tool fan, I appreciate that.
It is work to read y'all's comments sometimes, but we love every single moment of it. So thank y'all so much.
That is work we enjoy doing.
Oh yeah.
As like Nightwish fans leave a lot of comments. They speak different languages, and it's and if you're watching Nightwish fans, we love you too very much. It's hard to break the language barrier sometimes, as I give them much respect for creating music in a language that is not their native tongue. So I speak Australian already. I can't pour none of my fucking words right. So, as Vanessa said, just let it roll off your damn shoulder on me. So I'm bloody fun night. And we're trying to get used to the microphone thing, so it's not like I'm telling him what to do. I'm just telling him what to do. Or reminding him that I tell him what to do.
Takes a couple of proddings, and I'll eventually remember it,
Also, tighten your mic up. Maybe it's kind of fading in and out. Like Axl Rose's career.
Shine.
You said that you never had a mom and nobody needs you. So cry, so cry. You believe that life rolls by just to deceive you. By your time, by your time. You're getting old, and the longer you take, the lower your pain will grow. It will grow, it will grow. You can close your eyes and hope that when you open them, you got a brand new life. Do you find you can't hide? You can give your life, or you can lose your soul. You can bang your head, or you can drown in a hole. Nothing lasts forever, but you can try. Look around you. Everyone you see, everyone you know is gonna shine. Shine. So grow up and make the best of what you got. Of what you got. Of what you got. The days are going by and you're sitting on your ass and you're wondering why. You could give your life, or you could lose your soul. You can bang your head, or you can drown in a hole. Nothing lasts forever, but you can try. Look around you. Everyone you see, everyone you know is gonna shine. You can bang your head, or you can drown in a hole. Yeah, nothing lasts forever. You can try. Look around you. Everyone you see, everyone you know is gonna. You say that you never had a mama, nobody needs. So cry, so cry, so cry. You believe that life rolls by just to deceive you. I buy your time, will buy your time. You're getting old, and the longer you take, the slower your pain will grow. It'll grow, it'll grow. You can close hope that when you open them, you got a brand new. You could give your life, you could lose your soul. You can bang your head, or you can drown in a hole. Nothing lasts forever, but you can try. Look around you. Everyone you see, everyone you know is gonna shine. Shine.
You can't hide from bad things. You can bang your head. You can try to bury it. OJL, you know the reference I've used many times about the mixed drink. If your negative emotions are the liquor and your positive is the chaser, and you bury all your negative emotions and try to embrace your positive, you're not going to have any room for them because your glass is going to be full of liquor and it's going to fuck you up. So this has been really special for me because of those lyrics. I haven't heard anyone besides Maynard James Keenan put those references to emotions and letting them shine, even the dark ones. I've never heard anyone put that into words other than that man. And she just did. I don't know if she wrote the song, but it's beautiful. And I know that's this is Australia Day. Please let us know what this means because we're not exactly sure. We could have looked it up, but why do that when we have a million Aussie friends, brothers, sisters?
Who definitely seem to enjoy teaching us about the culture of Australia. and we always enjoy learning from you guys.
Anzac Day is a holiday for me now, and the flood video for Dr. Cat made it's a beautiful thing, and it's sad as well. But again, let it shine like a beacon of light for the rest of the world to see your intuitive side and your will to survive and your fortitude inside. Let your soul shine. That was an Allman Brothers song, but written by Warren Hayes, who's from North Carolina, by the way, where I live. And he started a little band called Government Mule, and they made a song, Soul Shine. And it's, I don't know why I brought that up. It's just, that is what I feel like she's saying. Let your soul shine.
So this is going to seem off color, no pun intended at first, but see, with her black hair and the yellow dress, my first thought was, in the animal kingdom, black and yellow is basically a color code for poison. Like bees and wasps have the black and yellow.
Usually, sting your ass.
Yeah. So in this case, it's completely the opposite because this is not poisonous. This is actually quite nourishing on a spiritual and emotional level. You mentioned Mariah Carey. See, this is the difference. Vanessa never really went into anything even remotely approaching a belt. In this.
Great minds. I was going to say she just proved that she doesn't have to do that. That has made her signature. She doesn't have to put that signature to be fucking great.
Because we know what she can do when she chooses to. We know all the things that she can do with her voice. And I got a feeling we haven't heard everything that she can do with her voice, even as many songs as we've reacted to. But here she just had this is very relaxed, very restrained. There was sort of a subtle, sass that was consistent throughout. I just like the effortless variety she adds to her voice. Like, to end things, sometimes she'll cut things off. She'll do like slides or toss offs. Then sometimes she'll hold a note, and she just has a beautiful, even, relaxed vibrato that is just flawless. This is something I can blame on the charismatic voice, but I listen to vowels now. Like her vowels, especially like her O vowels on words like old or whole, are perfectly formed. The I vowel for shine is just, it's more open than you would think that vowel could be. Yeah, she doesn't have to belt just because the sound of her voice and the personality she's able to convey through her singing is just, it's so strong. So like when she does go into the upper register or the power belts or whatnot, those are just cherries on top, or those are done for songs that need that little extra punctuation. This doesn't need that. This is simply about sort of being in a very sort of laid back manner, just sort of letting life's difficulties sort of wash over you. It's sort of like quicksand. The more you struggle, the more you sink in. Even I've noticed when I go into the freezer at work to get something, when people start doing, "Oh my God, it's so cold," that just causes it to get worse. But if you just walk in there, you deal with the cold, you grab what you need, you get out, you barely even notice. So it's just like you said, there's always going to be difficulties in life. You don't want a life without difficulty, because I think all of us have been around those people that have sort of had the obstacles in life removed for them by others, and there's those people tend to be kind of a pain to be around. So, adversity introduces
that was
you.
Me. I was.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say the saying is that adversity introduces someone to themselves, and you need to be able to take that look at yourself in order to improve, in order to hold the path. And as I said, I love the fact that this song basically puts that forward in a very sort of relaxed, friendly arm around the shoulder kind of way. It's like, hey, we got this. It's all right, man. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this together. So love it. Like I said, it's an appropriate titled song because she definitely shines. And the message of the song definitely shines, thanks to her.
She is the female or the new age John Farnham.
Yeah.
She is the voice as well, and John Farnham definitely shines.
Mm-hmm.
So that's as beautiful as I can put it. I guarantee you, John is a fan of Vanessa. Has I don't know. I am blown away. There is a part here that she barely, I think it's right here, she barely just gives you a hint of that register and then back straight off.
You say that you never had a mom and nobody needs you. So cry. You believe that life rolls by just to deceive you. By your time, you're getting old, and the longer you take, slower your pain will grow. It will grow.
Here it comes.
It will grow. You can close your eyes and hope that when you open them, you got a brand new life. Do you find?
Next verse.
You can't hide. You can give your life, or you can lose your soul. You can bang your head, or you can drown in a hole. Nothing lasts forever, but you can try.
Right there. You hear the crowd go fucking crazy too.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I didn't notice the crowd the first time. They was like, yeah, there it is.
Yeah, I just heard her voice climbing up, and they're like, oh yeah, we're ready for it.
Forever, but you can try. Love around you. Everyone you see, everyone you know is gone. Shine.
Man.
The backing vocals there were also really nice. It was nicely arranged instead of counter melodies. It's just, it's difficult to appreciate the backing vocals when the lead vocal is Vanessa Amorosi. I mean, it takes a few listens.
Looks like there's about 35,000 backing vocals there. Australia Day, I'm assuming has something to do with nature and the outdoors and the. I don't know that. I'm just maybe it's just because they are outdoors. I'm picking this, but I guess Shihai was outdoors in New Zealand too, and they actually have an amphitheater that looks very similar to that because I thought that's where they were, but they're not. They're in forgive me, Kiwis. I forgot the name of the damn town. Let us know in the comment, Aussies, for your Kiwi brothers over there, the name of the place that I'm referring to. I know you know, even if you don't want to say it, damn it, let it out.
I'm putting you all to work today.
You know that one cat will drop the bomb if y'all don't say it. Keep forgetting the name. You're the man, brother. You know Diesel was born in America, right? That's true sibling humor. I had a pretty emotional night last night and put a big post on Facebook telling people kind of how Vanessa did. I'm tired of tiptoeing around, and I'm tired of everyone saying anything that's important to me is bullshit, but they talk about everything they want is important. They being everyone from friends to family to, and my brother, who is I've always looked up to, but he's very the macho. He was president of his own biker club and has always been a very opposing force of nature, if you will, and totally had a great conversation with him. And we didn't necessarily agree on everything. We're talking about the country music, the new and the old, and and religion and how it's affected the world. And he listened, and I really appreciated that. And I don't usually post things like that, but I thought it was important. And I know Vanessa went through that in her life too. She tiptoed around for a long time until that song, This Is Who I Am, was made, because of when she finally stood up and said, I don't give a damn what people say about me anymore. I'm going to do what I'm going to do, and I'm going to be me, because this is who I am.
Never going to please everybody.
No, and even if you know someone doesn't like you and you actively try to make them, you can't be a different you.
Mm-hmm.
And some people just aren't going to like you no matter what, and they don't really have to have a reason. And it's actually none of our business what people think about us unless they put it out in the public or make it our business. What I say to you in privacy about anyone is not their business. So the same goes if they say it about me. So, yeah. So let's listen to the end of the song, and then we'll talk about the
1,000 sub party. Live stream. Yeah.
You've got shine on your face too, Vanessa. Sorry, girl, but
well, I forgot to turn off the light, so I got shine on my head. So it's shining all over the place here.
Yeah, my ass is probably shining, but I've showed it enough in my life. What I meant earlier, for context, was I had always I forgot now. That is part of the context of my life. I forget every damn thing. I've smoked a lot of marijuana. I've ate a lot of marijuana. I've just been a big fan of marijuana. Marijuana fanboy. And if you want to, me want to marijuana. So that was stupid.
Believe that light grows by just to deceive you. I buy your time, will buy your time. You're getting old, and the longer you take, the slower your pain will grow. It'll grow, it'll grow.
That's cool how she's doing that.
Yeah. And hope that when you open them, you got a brand new. You could give your life, you could lose your soul. You can bang your head, or you can drown in a hole. Nothing lasts forever.
Drown in a hole, down in a hole, Lane Staley shout out. Love it. Down in the hole, losing my soul.
But you can try to look around you. Everyone you see, everyone you know is gonna shine.
Beautiful water. God, that's beautiful, man. Lord have mercy, y'all have such a beautiful country. There are some, you're probably not seeing the same thing I am. The Commonwealth Games. I just realized why the Australia is lit up in those colors. That is, and her dress as well, OGL. These must be like Aboriginal. They're not the flag's colors. Let me see if I can find that. Yeah. If you notice, everything is like coded to that. I guess it's a pinkish color and lime color.
Yeah.
So I just noticed when I looked at the whatever the hell that was, I just asked what it was. Sorry, it had people dressed in those same colors.
Okay.
Dancing. So yeah, we're very curious to know what that is. So my birthday is January the 18th, and I've had a lot of things happen on my birthday. I lost my father on my birthday. I had a good friend hang himself on my birthday. I don't think I know he didn't realize it was my birthday. It just happened that way. As like the song says, some things just happen. Not a good reason for them. And we're going to probably wait till around then to do the party because OGL is going to come here to North Carolina. And Tool is coming to Charlotte, North Carolina, 3 days after the 18th. So 3 days after my birthday, it will be 32 years I have been an OGT. I will be 45 years old. And yeah, it'll be my 4th time seeing Tool. And I'll get to experience that as we were going to, because my band has headlined 3 of the biggest rock and roll festivals, all at 60 years old this year. And we'll be here. And also Link Johnson, who is a huge Tool fan and a good friend of mine, and Jonathan Darkani, Johnny Darko, and Jimmy T. We are all going to this concert together, and we will come back here in the studio apartment, and we're going to do reactions all damn night long. So
this will be the first time Danny and I will have actually met in person. First time I'll get a chance to shake his hand. So yeah, we'll be doing his reactions in the same room. Yeah, it will be awesome. I was trying to think of some numbers because he'll be 45. So 4 and 5 is 9. And then I will be 49, which is 13. 13 and 9 is 22, which is 11 times 2. Some encouraging numbers there.
I love that. 1 and 1 are 1. 11 times 2, which are 2 of us, is 22. Mm-hmm. That is also was my race car driver's number was 22. I've used 22 lots of times in my life. 33 was Harry Gant's number, and number 2 was Rusty Wallace, which is now Brad Keselowski's number. And yeah, that's
even this performance took place in the year 2020, and if you take the zeros away, you get 22.
Oh shit! I've been doing no damn toilet paper.
Yeah, I remember the great toilet paper crash of that time. Lord.
Best meme ever. Gilligan's Island is proof that you can survive on an island without toilet paper. You Aussies should get that reference. Do y'all even have trees in Australia? I don't know if I've ever seen a fucking tree in Australia. I know they're in New Zealand.
There are. There's a lot of wildlife in Australia that needs trees. So koalas.
Oh, never mind. You ever sent me a video walking through the damn jungle, or not the jungle? But I guess it's the jungle.
Yeah, you're used to like the
damn animals.
Used to the shots of like the outback, which is like this flat desert-like thing. So yeah, Australia is
the closest river. The outback's the fucking restaurant. That is not close. Well, they have a Logan's Roadhouse too. So.
Yep. Yeah.
But OGL will be here longer than that. We're gonna go. Meaning, we're gonna do some paranormal stuff. We're gonna go see some things around here. Chinese graveyard. Which, by the way, check that out, please. I will try to put that in the description. It's a video I made before I ever became a reactor, and it's got a lot of good information. And if you want to see anything about where I live here and a really intriguing story, and it also has a twist about my birthday in it, which is really scary. I take my oxygen tank by myself to a 17th century graveyard in the middle of the night. I used to go to on acid all the time. I'm just on marijuana, but it's really, really done well. I drive Judith there. By the way, you get to meet Judith as well. So
yeah, the Chinese graveyard is probably the birth of Custom Creator as we know it. Because that was almost like a mini documentary style thing. And I just remember being super impressed. Because like I said, $100 phone, oxygen tank, and you're just trying to, doing it to make entertaining content for a channel that at the time we had like, I wasn't even a part of it. So it was like, around 200 subs at the time. So yeah, it's really impressive. I definitely recommend checking it out. Our archive is full of some other fascinating stuff.
It's Halloween, so
yes,
makes sense.
Halloween's very appropriate. But yeah, this was this is very uplifting, very fun. Love seeing just how much he seems to be at home on stage singing. It's just something she legitimately seems to enjoy, which that's always good to see.
And she is literally at home.
That is true.
Home stage.
Yep. And seeing
is
all
that
these,
a bridge?
Yes, that definitely looks like a bridge. Yep. Having all those people there supporting her, cheering her on, yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, she's definitely again cut from the same cloth, the same John Farnham combination of being an amazing performer and an amazing human being. Thumbs up.
Much love to everyone. Brave the winds and the ice and the fires. And shine. Use your voice to be heard, but not to don't fucking cuss people out, I guess what I'm trying to say. I was trying to say something profound, it just didn't happen.
Hold your light for someone to see. I've got nothing.
Tool, baby. Listen to Tool. Check them out. Do it for me, please. Tell me the song you listen to. I'll send you a quarter. So you can call someone who cares. That was fucked up, man. He said.
Wasn't expected that.
Middle Hells and Bill.
As we've demonstrated. Love you all.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening. We'll see you around.
This is a very long reaction. We've been really making them shorter, but I am happy to make this a long reaction. So, much love. My laptop. Oh, one thing for you.